bit.
Yeah.
Or maybe they're happy.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah, you never know.
You never know.
Guess it just kind of depends on what side you're on.
Well, that was a closing out drive, and the Green Bay Packers need to win out. Aaron Rodgers believes they can, and therefore they have a chance at the postseason. They'll need some help, there's no doubt about it. They are at Miami next, and at home to close out the year against Minnesota and the Detroit Lions, the red-hot Detroit Lions. And so we will now change on that far right side. The Packers 6-8. Looking up at the Lions, the Seahawks, and then those teams, the 7 on the left of that far right column, starting with the Eagles at 13-1. Eagles have a trip to Dallas coming up. The Cowboys will be lining up coming off that disappointing loss in overtime at Jacksonville. 24-12, that's the final here tonight. And Sean McVay and the LA Rams. No magic tonight from Baker Mayfield on this frigid night at Lambeau. Matt LaFleur, both these head coaches, I will say it again, I think have to be proud of the way their teams have continued to fight despite 4-9 and 5-8 records, and now the Packers are up to 6-8. And here is Lisa Salters.
Thank you, Joe. Aaron, are you still a little mad at Christian Watson?
Yeah, you want to catch touchdowns, you run the right routes.
You guys came out firing on all cylinders in the second half. Just what started clicking for you?
Big time halftime adjustments in speech.
What was said back there?
No. It was just, look, we got some good field position, and we made the most of it. But we had a couple drives there in the fourth to put them away, didn't do it. But a great last drive to finish this game off. I'm proud of those guys. A lot to play for, but it's fun to win games supposed to win in December.
Yeah, back-to-back wins now for the first time since week 4. What's starting to, momentum is big. What's starting to feel good to you?
Well, our defense played really well, 12 points, forced a turnover. Offensively, we're just still a little inconsistent like we've been all year, but, we're playing decent. We got to play a little bit better next week on the road at Miami and then 2 home games. So, a lot still to play for. Game and a half out in the playoffs. There'll be a lot of excitement in the locker room, a lot of good energy this week, short week. But tough opponent in Miami. He's got a lot to play for as well.
Yeah, you said 3 games left. You got to win out. You need some help. All 3 opponents over 500. How do you like your chances, though?
Well, one of them's at 500 right now.
At 500 for better.
Well, we got 2 at home on this field in the cold weather, and Miami on Christmas. So start with Miami. Hopefully go down there and have a good performance. Come out with a win. A lot of stuff has gone our way with other teams that we need to lose them. We need a little bit more of that and take care of our own business, and we'll see where we're at the end of the season.
All right, thank you, Aaron. Good luck to you down the stretch. Happy holidays. I will go get warm. You too. Guys.
You don't get anything past the old Jeopardy host. One of them's at 500. That's right. He's talking about Detroit, but they're red hot. Take a look at our electric play brought to you by Mercedes-Benz. And look at the running game. Talked about it coming out of half. Whether it was A.J. Dillon, who had a couple of touchdown runs in this game. That was the first. Here is number 2, able to pound his way in. Aaron Jones caught one out on the edge and forced his way in for his 60th touchdown as a Green Bay Packer. And then defensively, everybody's been on this defense for Green Bay. A season-high 5 sacks tonight. And Aaron Rodgers and his group on offense, an 8-minute, 51-second drive to close this game out. And believe it or not, in this crazy week of football, week 15, this margin of victory, 12 points, the largest margin of victory in any game in week 15. That's how close the games were on Thursday and on Saturday and on Sunday and now here tonight. Next week, don't miss our week 16 matchup, Chargers and Colts. This has been a presentation of Monday Night Football on ESPN. Good night from Green Bay. Now we'll send it to SportsCenter with Scott Van Pelt.
Joe, thank you. An underwhelming finish, perhaps, for some. For those of you watching on ABC, your late local news is next, except on the West Coast. For those watching on ESPN, you know the drill, all the post-game coverage. Packers keep their slim playoff hopes alive. Joe and Troy sticking around from frigid Green Bay to discuss that. Ryan Clark will join me here in the studio. We will explain the pinata that our buddy John Sutcliffe has from Deportes. That's kind of how John does it. We'll see you on ESPN in 3 minutes.
ESPN thanks you for watching this presentation of the National Football League.